Pedal to McLaren, foot to the floor. That looks to be a great start there from the driver in P2. And McLaren will get the jump on his teammate as they make their way into turn 1. TS Mo looks to have a bad start, but his teammate got a worse one. There's contact at the back. There's the Alpine who's gone into another driver just ahead. It is the two McLarens leading a Mercedes. He's jumped for two Ferraris. As we go into turn 1, there's a go off, but the Alpine off already.
Yeah, Ashton's off.
Ashton's in the wall.
Oh, there's a big dive bomb there from Chris LV on Mike Pro.
Into the S's now.
Landed it.
Into the S's we go. It is. Have to wait to see which McLaren it is. It is Clapland who got the jump. As TS
Oh, Freddie goes very deep there.
Yeah, Freddie going deep. He's lost a couple positions. TS Mo, he's down in P8.
Yeah, TS Mo's really not having the start he wanted.
As it's side by side between the Aston Martin and the Mercedes. Into the first section now. The Mercedes of Chris LV will have P2. Luico, however, is going to try and make some moves on his teammate. He's down P4 in the championship. Clapland will be leading if all goes as it is now. Not a great start at all for TSMO. As Freddie and the Sauber jostle for positions. The Sauber gets it, keeps it.
Here comes Freddie though. He's got both drivers on pretty much zero battery now. Freddie's going to chance the outside.
And the Mercedes is going to try and make a move on the McLaren. Almost contact between the two. I believe there could have been contact. TSMO and GDA are two that do have contact. Into turn 4 we go now. What's the first couple of laps this has been?
This GDA is going to make a move on the Sauber here. He's alongside. They're going to come into the S's now.
Oh, there's contact between the Williams of GDA and the Sauber of XLV. Into turn 8 we go. Will the lead change now that DRS is a fact? There's a huge train towards the pit wall. However, two McLarens will be going racing.
Yes, Mo's making a move on the Sauber. There's contact up in front between a Ferrari and a racing ball.
And I think the Sauber...
Yes, Mo can't get the move done.
The Sauber has held position as we go down into turn 4 now.
He's going round the outside.
He's gonna
make it work.
Is he though?
He gets a better run off the exit of the corner and
he has
clear
made
it before the S's.
As Lurchy going to the pit wall, he's got closer. But who else has got closer? Luico and the Mercedes, almost side by side at the exit of turn 1. Into the run to turn 4, but Mercedes got a great exit there, and it's gonna be down big straight into turn 4.
GDA's having a look on Theo now. He's going to make the move up the inside into the left-hander. There's a little touch. He's making it work, though. Theo's going to have the inside for the next tighter right-hander, but he didn't get a good enough run off the corner. Yeah, he didn't have DRS. That's why there was a touch. There's a big lunge up the inside up there.
Into P2. The McLaren got a quick body. Contact. And the Ferrari cast a car. I'm
not sure if Lurchy went for a bit of a dive bomb there. 3 wide.
There's lots of contact there.
It's 3 wide. Yes, Mo doing well out of all of this. Coming back up to P4. Lurchy dropped to P5 after what looked like a failed dive up the inside. Ashton's going to fight it on the outside. He's got the inside though for the SS. Oh, Ashton goes wide, he gets a little slide there. He holds it well though. Chris LV there getting a 3-second penalty. It's the slipstream train that moves over to the pit wall again.
As down the inside, the Ferrari will try on the McLaren. These side by side. As Teo and GDA also side by side.
Here comes Freddie, he's going to make a move on the Sauber. He pretty much gets it done before the corner. Here comes Lurchy though, he's pulling up to the back of Vigo now. He's going to dive up the inside in the last corner. He's made it work. Vigo's given him the space. There's a little touch, but I think Lurchy is still going to get the DRS after nearly passing him. Yes, he does. So Lurchy now in front of Vigo. Vigo's run out of battery. There's no counter attack at the moment. He's too far back. But TSMO is pretty much pushing Luico round at the moment. As there's a big gap change there. As there's a Freddy up the inside of the Kick Sauber. Kick Sauber's fighting back though. As Dirt is also making moves on Tio. Tio, there's nearly a spin there on Dirt as he tries to shut the door in his face. They're all making big gains. Here comes Lurchy though up the inside. He's going to make it work as TSMO slowing down the Luico. He then can pretty much shut the door on him. Pretty good move there. Jesus, we're getting spicy again. Clapland over 6-second lead. Lurchy, he's overtook TSMO on the DRS straight. As here comes TSMO, he's going to try and make a counter move. He can't, but he's got to defend from Luico, who's trying to put it on the outside. As there's a change there between Tio and Dirt, whose Dirt is now gone into the pit lane. Dirt going on to hard tyres now. So it looks like the strategies are coming into play. He's keeping it off the road, trying to rejoin safely, and he does. Not sure what happened there. That's a very weird place to spin. It's just fast right-hander. Oh, he's got puncher. I didn't notice that. He's got puncher on his rear left. He's spun again. He's off on the last corner with a puncher on the rear left tyre. He's going to have to be careful as he's got to rejoin back and try and dive for the pit lane. TSMO was having a look to go in first, but he dives out as he zero of a double stack. Chapman though onto mediums, and I'm guessing Lurchy will do as well. Yes, he does. Come around the final corner now. TSMO, yeah, he's moving to the right to enter the pit lane. Luico follows him in. Both of them trying to slow down, not trying to get a penalty.
Now could this enhance Clapton's lead, however. He got held up last time.
He's going to beat them out, I think.
Yeah, easily. That's a huge undercut.
Yeah, he was about 6 seconds ahead anyway. As there's a battle now between GDA, Chris LV, and Vigo. That's GDA up the inside of Chris LV, sorry, at the moment. But then here comes Vigo up the inside of both of them. He goes deep. GDA gets the place back. His teammate won't be happy about that. But he's got battery to use, so Chris LV's going to go back up the inside now. Vigo tries to hold the outside line. He goes for a switchback. He makes the switchback work. He gets a good run off the corner.
To watch, to say the least, but Williams hits a poor exit here. Mercedes getting every last bit of slipstream to go around the outside. Contact between the two. As they go down the main straight now. The two Red Bulls could be fighting very soon. We see them in the background, however, GDA gets a move. The Mercedes will fight it, however. Teo's into the pit lane. In the S's, it's side by side. Mercedes just keeps it. As GDA retires. GDA has retired from the Bahrain race here today. Let's see what pass down the inside, goes to the Alpine. Trying to force racing moves out, however, he keeps the position. Ashton leaves that one now. What will happen into the S's? And it is almost the same as last time, except Mike Crow does not get ahead as easily. He's not going to have the inside line. He is going to try and have the inside line. And then you've got, oh, that's a big slide there. Ashton has spun it. And he is off into the runoff. Down the DRS straight, TSMO drove around the outside on his teammate. Into the last S of the lap as we go to almost 5 laps remaining of the Bahrain race. Here we go, TSMO to try and make a move on his teammate with DRS. He's going to, but his teammate will try and hold it into the braking zone. And we go down the straight now. Lurchley holds off TSMO. Here we go, down the inside. The Ferrari try. Not going to happen. And in terms of championship, Kaplan will remain in the lead of it. However, if TSMO can secure this, the fastest lap point can change a lot. As Freddy and Creed swap places, Lurchley tries to make it on his teammate. Once again, he's going to have the DRS with contact. TSMO. Or Lurchley goes off to make a move as Greed and Dirt fighting each other. Oh, Greed is off. Greed has gone off. The DRS. No, he won't. Is that Teo giving the DRS? Pulls to the side, those two. And TSMO looks like he's going to take his teammate out of one of the better exits. And side by side, no longer side by side. As TSMO will make the move once again. Side by side through the S section. Lurchley just loses out, and that's a big slide there. Now, Kaplan will win in Bahrain. These two have been fighting for the past couple of laps, man. Like an elixir, these two had a photo finish with each other. That will not happen today.